Hello children and welcome to Environmental Studies, also known as EVS. In EVS, we will learn about the environment, that is, the world around us. The world is full of beautiful things like plants and animals, different landforms like mountains, plateaus and plains, various water bodies like rivers, lakes, oceans, etc. The beauty of the world also lies in its people, the way they live and grow, their culture and art, traditions and the work they do. There is lots to learn about the world around us. In this subject of EVS, we will try to understand and learn more about the world around us, that is, our environment. Before we begin with the first chapter, I would like to ask you some questions. How do you usually go to school? Some of you travel by the school bus. Some of you go by vehicle like car or scooter. Some also come to school on a bicycle, while those who live close by may come walking. But what about this year? Are you still going to school like this? No. As you know, we have the coronavirus pandemic going on in the world. It is risky for us to go to school as we may be exposed to this virus and fall ill. To keep you safe, schools have been closed. But learning will not stop. Even if you cannot come to school, school will come to you. You are facing difficulty in learning and going to school because of this pandemic. But did you know that many children across our country have faced problems in going to school for a long time? Today, we will learn about how children from different parts of our country reach school in our lesson Going to School. Here is a map of our country, India. Let us look to the northeast of India and travel to a state called Assam. The state of Assam receives very heavy rainfall every year. Sometimes it rains so much that the water remains on the ground and can rise up to knee level or higher. These heavy rains cause water to flood. Look at these pictures. Observe how much water is collected everywhere. Imagine going to school in a place like this. It must be so difficult. If you remember, you have learnt in the lower classes about houses built on stilts in Assam. Can you think of a reason why they build such houses? In some remote villages, the children cross this water using a bamboo bridge. They hold on to the bridge with their hands and slowly cross over the water. The bamboo bridge is made of bamboo wood that we get from the bamboo plant. This wood is very special because it is very strong and flexible. It can sway and bend without breaking easily. Look at these pictures carefully. Observe how the people cross the bamboo bridge. The bridge is made by using bamboo wood that is tied together using a strong rope. Can you imagine going to school like this? Next, we move on to the far north, to a place called Ladakh. Ladakh is a place with a lot of mountains. People live high up these mountains. Sometimes they have to cross very deep and wide rivers to reach school. It is difficult to build bridges or roads here. So in many parts, they use the ferry to cross from one side to the other. Look at these children going to school. How scary it must be. The trolley is made of a small wooden box that is open. It is hanging on a strong iron rope. There are pulleys at the top which turn round and help the trolley move across. Where else have you seen a pulley like this? Such pulleys are used to draw water from wells. A pulley helps to make the load lighter and move easier to pull. Sometimes we too have to cross rivers or lakes to go to school. Mostly we use a cement bridge. I am sure you have been on a cement bridge before. A cement bridge is made using cement, bricks, and iron rods. These materials make the bridge very strong and long-lasting. Do you recognize this cement bridge? I'll give you a clue. It is very close to our school. Now, let us go to the south of India, to a place called Kerala. Kerala is a state very similar to our Goa. It has beautiful beaches and greenery all around. It also has many rivers and islands. In some remote places, people cross these rivers on a small wooden boat called Vallam. It is also used by children to reach school. Look how many children are all sitting in one small Vallam. Can you count how many children are there? Just imagine coming to school like this every day. You see, children, students in different parts of our country face so many difficulties, and yet they overcome them with a smile on their face. At the moment, you too are facing difficulty in learning, as you cannot come to school. But you also can overcome these problems and learn in new and different ways. If you are ready to learn, then you can easily do so from anywhere at any time with just a little help from your teachers and family members. Now, revise what we have learned today. In some parts of Assam, children cross a bridge of bamboo and rope to reach school. Bamboo wood is very strong and flexible. It does not break easily. In some parts of Ladakh, children use the trolley to cross very wide and deep rivers. The trolley is an open box made of wood. It is attached to a strong iron rope across the river. A pulley helps the trolley to move across the rope. A cement bridge is made of bricks, cement, and iron rods. In some parts of Kerala, children use a small wooden boat called a vallam to reach school.